Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Samphorea, and we are out here on the Baycraft server wearing our fancy new wings. And we got a nice little hat. We got a walrus on our head, which is the cutest thing. It's just hanging out. So, I have actually recorded this introduction once before, and my mouse went really crazy. So instead of going like this, boom, 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 wherever I want to look, if I flicked my mouse a little bit, rather than it stopping, it just carried on going. It was so weird. After Googling it, a few people said that it wasn't the game. If your mouse sensitivity was high enough... Oh. God damn it. If your mouse sensitivity was high enough, and mine's on 100%, then it wasn't that. It was something to do with your PC, and it could be something to do with F8. Now, when I use Bandicam, F8 is my pause button, so I've never had any issues with it before, so I'm not too sure. So I logged out completely, reloaded the whole thing, and changed my pause button to a different button, so hopefully we should be fine. But anyway, a couple of things I wanted to show you guys, a couple of things that I wanted to do. One of them being, look at this, a bloodwood bow. So I finally put the string that we got and the wood that we got from the nether and the string from those flame spiders in the nether to make a bloodwood bow. Oops, missed it. Bit higher. Oops, missed it. So I'm still not very good with a bow. There we go. But, you know, I'm practicing, we're getting there. It's all about practice. I've never really used a bow before. Now, what you will notice as well in the top right-hand corner as we fly around is that we have like a thing. Let me show you. So what happened is Baycraft updated! So we are on 1.8 point something, I believe. There is a 1.9 that's in beta for the Direwolf mod pack, but because it's in beta, we're not doing that one yet. We're going to wait till it's stable, I believe. So now we're on this one. So a few things have changed. I think the chisel mod has gone and been replaced with a different chisel mod. However, it hasn't made any difference to any of the things that we had chiseled. So I haven't actually seen much of a difference. I know some people have had quite a few glitches and stuff. I think they had the glitches before we updated, though. I'm not too sure. Things went a bit crazy. But yeah, everything is exactly the same for us, really. Nothing's like blown up or gone crazy or disappeared, thankfully. So yeah, so that's all nice and fun. On the patch notes for it, I think it was for the 1.8, may have been the 1.9 and I was reading the wrong one. Pretty sure it was the 1.8. It was saying that until forestry updates, because that mod itself hasn't updated, then that mod and things that are associated with it, like the bees, wouldn't work. But I've been using the bees and they work fine, so I'm assuming I read the wrong thing. So yeah, just to show you guys, I'm sure you've seen it by now, but look, I built a Botania area. So this is a little flower. I literally googled pixel flower because I tried so many ways to do this and it was driving me crazy. So I decided to put us over here. I wanted a nice big space for the flower. I was going to put us on here, but we're going to need a path. And obviously the blood altar is going to need moving. Basically everything at my house needs moving. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of building going on. So this is our little Botania area. I've got my floaty flower, my apothecary, and I've got some little things over here. Planted lots of sugar cane because we need lots of that. And then this is in sparkly soil. So what I found out was that if you put a plant down like these ones, they're not going to spread. Ooh. Hello, creeper. I see you creeping. Nope, 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 nope. Please don't blow up as well. Why am I'm just hitting all the grass. So, apparently there's more mobs now. Because there just seems to be hundreds of them. Oh, goodness, not you two. And there's a creeper there. Why are there so many creepers? We never have this many creepers. What is happening? Die, die. Thank you. So, yes, we have a little Botania area. And what these sparkle things are is that, as I was saying, got rudely interrupted. If you plant one of the flowers down, they don't spread. However, look at them all. Oh, what is going on? Crazy. If you plant them, they don't spread. However, if you turn them into petals, you can actually plant the petals on normal ground. So these are showing as sparkly here. But if you hover over them, buried green petals. So these are all different kinds of, I think I took one of like, I took one of every flower that we didn't have a lot of and buried a couple of the petals. So we've got some petals. So that's pretty cool. Let's just take out this guy. Yeah, die. Thank you. I need to change the paths because if we fly back over here, these paths are wooden. This is wooden but a different colour, so I might change them all to this one. And then obviously we've got the concrete ones. Excuse me, we've got the concrete ones over here. And it's really, really bugging me that none of our paths match. They're all different and it's driving me crazy. So that's going to be my job soon, along with more building. Look at all the blizzards. They're doing it on purpose. And then over here, oh my goodness, this is my pride and joy. Look at this for our bees. So I found a little picture of one of the bees and I basically copied it and it looks so cute. So I did a queen bee or no, it's a queen bee, not a princess, isn't it? I think. Just a standard one. I may do another one of like the normal guys. But yes. So this is just, at the moment it's just floating. Floating. The thing is with these structures is that one's not too bad because the posts are hidden in the middle and you don't see them. Whereas with this one, when I put posts in it to make it look like it was stood up, as you were flying towards it, it looked really weird until you were like directly above it. But hey ho. The other thing I found is that the minimap you can zoom in using plus and minus. So we've zoomed in on our minimap and you can actually see the bee and the flower on the minimap. Sometimes when I log in, it shows them on the minimap as colour. We can zoom in even more, look. Sometimes it shows them on the minimap as colour, because it's showing the glass as colour, and then sometimes it just shows them as grey like now, so that's a bit sad, but hey-ho. So, I think that was because of the update. Oh, what's this? Oh, you're a squid. Hello, squid. Thank you. No. So, because of the update as well, we also have these extra icons. So we have this, which shows us everybody on the server, which is really cool. If you let it loads everybody's faces in. And it tells them when we joined, so how long ago. This, I think it's 1 month, 21 days, 43 hours and 15 minutes ago or something like that. Although that wouldn't make sense because that should have been 22 days, but hey ho. It tells you how many minutes I've played. So I think altogether I've played like 3 days altogether or something like that. 3 weeks maybe of Minecraft, which is pretty crazy. It shows us a big picture of us and we look very fancy in our goggles. And it also tells us how many deaths we've got, which is 15. And we can actually click on each person and it tells you how many times they've died. So Baystaird's got 34, Bandit's got 68. Dr. Death only died 4. 71, 17, awesome. So we're not doing too bad. We're not doing great at all. Not that it's a competition, you know, it really doesn't matter how many times people die, but it's just nice to look at some statistics. So we've got these other things. This is a guide, no idea what that is. This is another thing about welcome to the server when it's next going to back up. Oh, here we go. I'm 9th. In the rankings. Deaths per hour, I'm 10th. First scene, oh, I'm on 9. So it tells you when people signed in and how long they've been doing. Last scene, me. Oh, that's how long ago it was since you logged in. So Susie was on like 5 hours ago, but mine's 0 because I'm on now. And how much time we've played. 88 hours. I've played 88 hours of this. Oh my goodness. And then there's other, which is just... I don't know what that is. Don't look at that. Don't know what that is. And then this last thing, there's like options here to enable and disable friends and claim chunks and stuff. And then that's what I wanted to talk to you about. So we get this map. Oops, no. Oh, why won't it let me do it? It won't let me move. And basically, it's chunks that we have claimed for ourselves on the server. So I don't know if other people are doing this, because I just found this and clicked a load of them by accident. I didn't really know what it was until afterwards. But basically, it's so you can claim an area as your own. I don't know if that means other people can't go into your chests and stuff. I'm not too sure how it works, because I've never done it before. But basically, I just clicked on my whole area. I can unclaim all of this if other people aren't doing it. I still need to go and ask Bay if people are doing it. I'm not bothered, to be honest. I've told people, you know, they can come and look in my chest if they need anything. You know, everyone's more than welcome to come and hang out, and you know, if they need something, to come and get it. As long as they just leave like a sign or something telling me, just so I know, then it's absolutely fine. But yeah, so that's what I did. And what happens is, when I'm like, if I float over here, if you look in the top right hand corner, when I cross over into my, oh, I'm already in my chunk, that's why. Let's cross over here. And it should pop up. Is it going to pop up? No? Alright. Well, what happens is a big, like, green sign thing pops up as you move between chunks. And it comes up telling you basically where you are and who's kind of, like, claimed it, or whether it's wilderness. So that's pretty cool. So you know where you are. The only other thing that happened was that waypoints were reloaded, and I didn't realise, so I went off flying around trying to recharge my wand and forgot where I lived, so that took a bit of a while to get back, but that's fine. So yeah, this is what we made. I made it off camera, so I made the actual shirt thing. I think I made it off camera. I don't think I did it in the last episode. No, because we did our wings, I think. So we made a little thaumaturge's robe. So all we need to do now is make the trousers, and this gives us 2% V discount, this gives us 1%, and then I think the trousers maybe 1 or 2, not too sure. But and the goggles are revealing give us 5, but they do have durability, which is quite, makes me sad. Oh, my diamond chest plate's nearly dead. Great. But yeah, so that's basically what has been happening. So let's go out and... where should we go? Let's go and see the bees. So, as I said, these were meant to not be working, but they are working, so don't really know what's happening there. I've been centrifuging. So if you're looking here, I got a wax case. I made that using the beeswax in just an 8 in the crafting table, nothing in the middle like a chest. We got some pollen clusters. We got a propolis because I put the pollen clusters in the squeezer, I believe. Or did I put the honey? No, I put the honey in the squeezer to make a bucket of honey. So we have a bucket of seed oil, and we have seed oil in a pipette. And then I made this. So we made an analyzer, so we can start analysing the bees and finding out a bit more about them. So these little stacks at the bottom are ones that we've actually analysed already. So we can look that our wintry princess is icy up 1 and normal both. I'm not quite sure what these mean. But the wintry drone's the same, and then our common drone is just normal and normal. So I don't know whether it's like temperature and H is like, I don't know, humidity or something. I'm not too sure what they mean. But obviously we know she's a winter drone, so she's going to need icy. I also collected some more bees. We've got some meadow princesses and drones. And we can actually put them in here. So let's put them in here and see what these guys like. So what you need in here is honey. It uses 100, it's like mega buckets, millibuckets, whatever it is, to analyse them. And then it'll tell you what you've done, what they are. The only issue that I'm having right now is kind of thinking where I can put these guys. So obviously our winter bees thrive beautifully here because they are winter bees and we're in a winter area. However, well, let's put those in the centrifuge. However, we've, you know, like these bees, the meadows bees, where am I going to put them? I've got no idea. And I don't want to have, like, unless I waypoint them, I might have to ask other people who live in different biomes if I can maybe put my bees in their areas, just so I know they're, not that anything's going to happen to them, they don't need to be with people to be safe. But just so I can kind of, I know where to go to find them. So I think I'm going to have to go for a little search around, find little spots in like forests and stuff, set up my bees, and then waypoint them and maybe leave a sign just to say that there might be. It's just so nobody... Oh, there's no power. Great. It's more so that nobody picks them up thinking that they're just random bees rather than anything else, because I just don't want people to come across them and think, oh, there's some bees. I'm taking my lovely bees. Not that it would be too much of a problem, but hey-ho. So I just realised something else when I shifted on this bee. In here, for example. So if I hold shift, it actually tells me that the wintry princess has a short life and is a slow worker. And so is the wintry drone. So this is a shorter life, slower worker. So this is a shorter life, slowest worker, and shorter life. So these meadow ones are basically terrible. They're terrible bees. So we have a forest queen, we have some rocky princesses, and we have some rocky drones. Okay, so let's... How much have we got? 400. We've got enough to just do these. So we can do these, and while we're waiting, we may as well make an apiary for them. And we can go and set some up somewhere. So we need an impregnated casing. So let's take this because we need seed oil. How much is in that? 140. Is that enough? Well, we're about to find out. Can we use rubber wood for this? Carpenter. I have a funny feeling that this isn't enough. Maybe it's just because it's rubber wood. Let's chop another tree down. You'll do. There you go. Carpenter. I can't wait to move these. It'll be really good to move them. Okay, and then I think we definitely need to use this bucket of seed oil. There we go. And we have 3 impregnated casings in there. Just as I was doing that, I thought, I bet there's some in there. Oh well, that's fine. We always could do with more. So if we do this like this, we get our apiary. Now the only other thing... Oh, magic apiary. Whoa. Very cool. The only other thing that we can do is, if we go and look inside these, you can put these in here. And I can't remember what they're called. So let's have a look. Forestry. Oh, excuse me. Where are they? Bees. So many bees. These treated frames. So it's just sticks and string, and we can use these to put them in the things, the apiaries, and I think we get better stuff. I'm not too sure. So we can make impregnated sticks, which we could do now actually. So let's get rid of this recipe. Let's do this. Was it that? That one impregnated. No, that one. Okay, so it wants the logs. Better chop down another tree. Thank you. And let's go and put these in. Like this. And that will make us some impregnated sticks. Awesome. We have this string, and I don't think it's going to work with that string, to be honest. Is there any spiders? Probably not. String's been quite difficult to get, to be honest. It's one of the things that I always seem to be lacking, and we don't have a way. I'm pretty sure there's nothing in here because I used it to make the thaumaturge's robes. I'm pretty sure last time I checked, there's no way for us to make wool into string, so it's meant that we're really low on string all the time. Especially when I need to use it for so much. 1 piece, great. It's better than nothing. We can make 1. So I think some of the frame things we can find in the villages, because sometimes there's an apiary like house, which I think is what we found to begin with, but I don't remember picking any up. So we've got an impregnated frame. So what I'm going to go and do is put it in this one. And that should hopefully help. We've got our... Do we have our apiary? Yep. Wrong one. Apiary. Put you back in there. Let's get these out. So we've got shortest life, slowest worker. They're both the same. Short life, slowest worker. So they're going to work slow. But you know what? That's okay. So it says rocky, so I'm wondering whether we can put them here or whether we need to go back over to the other place. And there's a creeper. Ah! So maybe if we... taking a bit of a gamble here by just literally digging out a mountain, but we'll see what happens. Right, you're really starting to annoy me now. Go away. Thank you. So I know they need flowers though. Ah! What hit me? What hit me? It was you. I am busy trying to help bees. Go away. Where's the other one? Go away. I hate the blizz. I hate the blizz. Go away. They're so horrible. Now, I don't know whether these, because they're rocky ones, maybe they don't need flowers. Let's put them in like this and see. Oh! So these are working. So they like it cold. Yeah, so the other one is humidity. Normal. So they like it here. And it doesn't say they need flowers. So let's just do a quick waypoint, just so I know. My waypoints are back. That's amazing. Amazing. So, rocky... beehive. Awesome. So now we know that they are there. We can make sure that we keep coming back and checking on them. That is so cool. I can't believe my waypoints are back. Awesome. So that is where I'm going to leave this episode for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know it's been, again, a bit more of an update video and more bees. But I'm really enjoying the bees at the moment. They're really, really cool. And it's really fun to learn more about them. Yeah. So I'm going to continue doing this. I might put some more rocky bees up there with that one because I think we do have another princess that we can use. So that'll be really cool. And then there's a few more machines we can make to kind of like splice the DNA of bees or like make them together so we get the best kind of bees. So we can start getting into that as well. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Stay magical, guys, and I will see you all soon.